Hey guys, Mr. Right here. Still enjoying my victory cigar. Uh, Third video. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl and the Chiefs. Now, last game we played the Chiefs, they beat us 27-24. It was kind of a letdown because we were on a roll. They were being held to no more scoring. They ran up the score on us early. It was pretty bad. I mean, that first quarter in that game was just whoa. I mean, Tyreek Hill had 200 yards and I think a touchdown or two on us. Like, jeez, what? It was just a lot. But something happened in that game that I didn't know before, and someone told me about it while it was going on. They said that Andy Reid is known to take his foot off the gas. And that's kind of how the game played out. Now, they had enough offense to keep us off the field for the final 5 minutes of the game. I think they got the ball back with like 4 minutes and something seconds left, four and a half minutes left in the game. And they just held the ball. And they kept getting their first downs, which is what they needed to do to just pull it out. And their offense kind of won that game for them completely. And our thought was, if we get the ball back one more time, we're going to see Tom Brady. We're going to see the legacy of Tom Brady. He's going to be able to come back because he's the comeback kid. And it didn't happen. So I think this next game, our defense is going to have to step up a lot earlier in the game. Now, this is not an end-all be-all because, as we've seen the past couple years, the Chiefs, and Patrick Mahomes especially, is not Aaron Rodgers. They don't fold if they go down. If they get down on the scoreboard, they don't fold. Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he'll fold. He'll struggle. It seems like Patrick Mahomes gets better, and that's going to be very difficult. This game might be close. I'm hoping that it's not. I hope we're able to just kind of walk away with it, especially into the third and fourth quarter. It's like, all right, we've got this. But I'm not too enthused about that. I think this might end up being a pretty good Super Bowl. Basically, 2 out of the 3 best rosters in the NFL are playing in this one, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out how much heart our guys have. We're going to find out about the Brady effect, and that I'm excited for. I'm very excited for the Brady effect. He's got us playing at a whole new level. We're not turning the ball over like we did last year. We went 7-9. Check this out. We went 7-9 with 40 turnovers on the year. I think this year we got like 15 or 16. Throw in yesterday's game, I think we got 19, something like that. Like, we've got a low amount of turnovers. And that was pretty key to being able to do what we did this year. Bruce Arians was talking about it. Like, we can't turn the ball over this much. If we can, I love the press conference where he said, they asked him about are we gonna try and go for another quarterback, and he said something to the effect of, I can't remember the specific question, but it was about Jameis Winston, and Bruce Arians said, we can win with this quarterback. Hell yeah, we can win with another one. And we're seeing it. Now, thank goodness we got Tom Brady, who, like, ball protection is paramount for Tom, and it wasn't for Jameis. And that was the difference. We had the defense. We had the offense. Our offensive line wasn't the best, but it wasn't, I mean, it was kind of middle of the pack last year. It was, I think, in the top, maybe around top 10. Like right at number 10, somewhere in there. I can't remember specifically, but it was decent. It was enough to get the job done. But Jameis just kept on holding on to the ball too long, making mental mistakes, turning the ball over, And that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, because people should know I was a Jameis Winston supporter. I still like the kid. I still think he can do good things. He's just got to clean up the turnovers. He cleans those up, he'll be one of the great quarterbacks. I still believe that. But we have to see it, and I don't know if we ever will. That's the difference between Jameis Winston and Tom Brady. With Tom Brady, he doesn't make all the mistakes. He might have a few games where he has multiple interceptions, like he just did. And that's what really frustrated me about that game. But hey, we got past it, and we're going to need to have less turnovers than the 3 we just had in this last game. We're going to need less to beat the Chiefs. I think we can do it. I think it's going to be a pretty evenly matched game, and I'm hoping we pull out the win, because I'm going to want to get that $40 Padron. And here's something else. I've said earlier this year, when we signed Antonio Brown, I don't like Antonio Brown. I think he's a clown. I think he's a sideshow. There's always some sort of diva something going on with him. But he hasn't been much of a diva on our squad. And I like that. I actually like that. And I said at the time, if we go to the Super Bowl and we win the Super Bowl and Antonio Brown is still on the team, I will get an Antonio Brown's Buccaneers jersey. I'm probably going to up the ante now. If we win the Super Bowl, I'll probably get a Brady jersey as well. I was never much of a Brady fan in the past. I didn't hate the guy. Never hated him. I was decidedly indifferent on Tom Brady. And I'll get into that in the next video, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes.